This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. And I will put a spoiler warning in this since, although this comic is a few years old, it seems clear through the marketing that they don't want you to know who the Last Ronin is until you start reading the comic. And I'll help keep that illusion, so if you haven't read the comic yet, please go read it, or you can wait for the video game, which conveniently enough had its trailer revealed the day I actually bought the comic, and I only learned that after I got it, so it is a complete coincidence. But going into this story is incredible. This is the first non-crossover Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic I have ever read, but it was a very good story, a very fun and interesting concept, and it was really dark. And of all the turtles that could have possibly survived, with I think almost everyone assuming that the last Ronin would have been Raphael, I was actually extremely surprised to learn at the end of the first issue that it was Michelangelo, and of all of them, I would say he was the second least likely to survive. I thought that, well, Donatello was almost no way he was the last Ronin, but I would assume that either Raphael or Leonardo would have been the ones to survive till the end, and honestly, I was completely wrong, and other people that I've talked to that at least knew about it also did assume it was Raphael, but I really was surprised, and it was a good surprise because Michelangelo was interesting to be the final surviving turtle and just see how he's changed from the kind of fun-loving and more ridiculous character that he typically is depicted as to more of a broken, angry, a little more hateful character since he lost basically everyone he cared about, and the story where they're, well, he's just basically hallucinating his brothers and just feels really bad about what's happened is just really interesting, and him trying to take down the Shredder's grandson in sort of post-apocalyptic New York was also really interesting to see. But yeah, honestly, as I said, this was just a really crazy story. I couldn't believe just how well done it was. It was interesting to see how everyone only April survived, and with Michelangelo dying at the end, that there are no turtles left, and that was interesting, but also it was cool to see them going to a next generation and being able to set that up. It was pretty interesting to see, and I really did think this was an incredible storyline. I had such a great time reading it, and I only did it in two sittings. One of them was because I was going to watch something with someone else, and it was getting late, so I didn't have too much time to finish it the night I got it. But I basically finished it the next morning, shortly after I woke up, and yeah, honestly, this was truly an incredible storyline, as I said. Very well written, had some amazing scenes, and the story was really intriguing overall. But honestly, I do want to know what you think because, as I said, I really did love this comic. I think they did an amazing job. I don't know if I'm going to be picking up too many other Ninja Turtle comics. I am reading the Stranger Things crossover right now, but I'll have a review of that when it's finished. And the same goes for, well, actually, when I reread the Batman Ninja Turtles crossover, the three of them, since I do own all of them. But I'm not sure how many other ones I'll get, but I've been loving the 2012 show, and can we do my review of that? I'm getting close to being halfway done. But I want to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.